Do 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 do. Yes, for Mosia. I guess I don't need the goal anymore. You do not need to have the goal anymore. I like I went through all the trouble to set up a little goal and everything for Kofi. Like, here's the goal to buy the Furby. But then I just found a new listing that's in working condition. It was a buy now. He looked wonderful. And it was cheaper than the non working ones I was looking at. So I just bought another Furby. Hi, I'm Bun and I have a crippling addiction to Furbies. So Formosius is gonna be entering the house. So that just happened. I just I love my sister. Get off eBay. I love I start stream and immediately it's just me giggling because I purchased another fucking Furby. Um. Anyway, that happened. Uh, like it's so funny too because it's like I went through all of the trouble to I set up like I reorganized my overlay so I could fit the Kofi donation thing on it. I made the little Kofi like here's my goal for Furby, and then I found one that was much cheaper, working, good condition, and I have limited self control. His name's gonna be Formosius, and he's entering the Furby lore. Anyway, I'm going to draw my friends as. Yeah, Verbosius! That's what his name is gonna be. Because it'll go with Snurbificus. Because Snurbificus is gonna be my long Furby boy that I'm gonna be making once I get my fur samples. Actually, I should check if my fur sample is even fucking shipped yet. Yes, thank you, PayPal. I am aware that I just spent $90 on a Furby. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of my poor financial decisions, because I like Furbies. Me closing all the tabs I had open of different vintage Furbies. I still have a couple of Furbies open, but don't tell my sister that. Don't tell Spud I'm still looking at other Furbies. Because she'll get mad at me. What the fuck is. Is it okay? So funny enough, I do have the autumn one open as well. There is a I have one open for about 60 or so if you want. Like, I will, as much as I am also eyeing this listing for myself bringer, because I know you missed out on a Furby, I will send you the listing of the Furby I found of the Autumn Witch Furby, because she is really stupid cute too. I found her when I was actually looking for the Wizard Furby. Um, so I sent you a link in DMs of the one of the Furbies I was looking at. I'm so excited to get Furbosius. um, but oh, okay, it did ship. Oh, that's so. I ordered a fabric sample for some long pile fur. Um, but I never got a notification that it actually shipped. Like it was like, hey, order confirmed, and then there was no notification. So I'm like, oh shit, did I get scammed on my fabric sample? But no, apparently it shipped and it's already in my state, so I'm probably gonna see it on Monday. But I had no idea that it had. Yes, thank you, eBay. I know that you're emailing me because I just purchased another fucking Furby. My last 4 purchases on eBay are all Furbies. Um, I'm bored of wearing clothes. I should change the canvas. Well, I am mother. Don't me shit. Don't write to be. I have to find my friend's references. Outside getting loser for the joyride. Everybody's my good turn. I have so many Furby images opened right now. You guys have to look at a Furby for a second. Sorry, I'm laughing because I just saw your comment about loving the dynamic my sister and I have. I fucking love my little sister. Like, I don't know if it ever, like, if I can fully express how much I think my sister is amazing. And I love my sister. She's so good. I don't have cheese fucking clown. Chip. Toy. There he is. There's the clown man. I love my Spud. Wait till you see what I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna draw Spud as a Furby too, to her utter dismay. But specifically, it's gonna be inspired off of. There's a Furby image she really loves. Let me see if I can find. I did open it, so it's here somewhere. Uh, Here he is. This is one of Spud's favorite Furby images. She loves this socked Furby so much. Yeah, I have a lot of Furby images open right now, other than just the censor for. It's so funny. It's like literally all of my Clip Studio Paint. It's this image of Rue that I'm gonna turn into a sticker. I have to look at stuff to figure out what site to order from because I want to make it hollow. I have the censor Furby, which Lady Tourmaline, she is currently in her box at home. We have a screenshot of a shit ton of my ask from Tumblr, and then we have Furby meme, Furby meme, Furby, 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 and Furby, but this one was drawn by Aster. Um, I am a serious artist, don't you know? Um, it's his OC Neth as a Furby. Alright, copy, edit, paste. Right, I accidentally sketched on top of Dan's ref. HOTTOGO. Look how cute Dan is. Dan is so fucking cute. Like, look at her. Chef's kiss. Pretty kitty. Um. Yeah, Furby! Fingers crossed, thoughts and prayers that Spud, that the restaurant gets to close at 10 tonight, because then Spud can come get me. Well, so here's the thing with what I'm doing of friends that I'm turning into Furbies. Can be careful giving Willow ranch. There's seasonings in ranch that cats can't have. So be very careful if she is partaking in it. Because cats shouldn't be having garlic. It's not good for them. Dairy also technically isn't good for them. But be cautious because it's not good for her. By the way, is the music volume okay for you guys? Let me know. Anyway, continuing the thought. Why am I turning my friends into Furbies? Is because I want to, gotcha. All right. It's like Joey's obsessed with sour cream and onion chips, but he can't have sour cream and onion chips because they're not good for him. Though, fun fact, you can give a cat a little bit of a Cheeto. Okay, cool. Um, like I said, I've got trouble telling if my music to mic volume is good at all, so I need you guys to like inform me. But what I'm doing with turning some of my friends into Furbies, is for like the little foogies. So like like when Aster comes into a call with me on stream, you'll see the variety of avatars I've drawn for him. Um, so because I also play games and have streamed with these guys before as well, I wanted to turn them into Furbies so that the next time I stream with them, they'll be Furbies instead. Because I'm fucking funny like that, and this is my stream, and if my friends are gonna be Furbies, my friends are gonna be Furbies. Um, let's see. Pick the Connect. Oh, she picked the Connect. Interesting choice to pick the Connect. Yeah, it's gonna be the little talk sprites. So the image I had actually opened of Dan to grab her ref off of is I was working on a. You can see this is the talk sprite I was working on for Dan. I'm not very happy with it though. So I gotta redraw that. I've also done one for Go-Go. Hold on, guys. You gotta look at Furbies again. Oh no, you get to look at Furbies. Um, I swear to God, my stream is just gonna become Furbies, but also not. I can show you the talk sprite I'm working on for Go-Go. So this is the talk sprite I've been working on for Go-Go, but I also need to work on it a little bit more. But I made him a photorealistic horse. So, okay, I can actually explain why that Furby looks so terrified. It's because Go-Go is a horse. So there is an actual reason that Furby looks terrified, is because it is a skinned Furby. Now, what does that mean? A skinned Furby means that it has had its fur removed. So it is just it's skinned. Like there's no other way to go about explaining. It's skinned. Um So the reason it looks so terrified is it doesn't have the fabric covering on it, so it makes it look a little more terrified. Hi, Willow. Um, there's a couple different reasons why someone would skin a Furby. Um, so sorry, someone asked me about PNG tuber stuff in Discord and I had to respond. I think it's one thing, but evil's another. You tell me what matters me, motherfucker. You guys can just stare at Dan's Furby staring at you. So, okay, back to what I was saying. There's a couple different reasons why someone might skin a Furby. One of the biggest reasons to skin a Furby is to perform maintenance on your Furby. Um, so with a lot of Furbies, at least older Furbies, you can't as easily skin a modern Furby. I think I sent a video in chat the other day that actually showed this. You can skin a modern Furby, but it's definitely not as simple. Can't remember if it was a heart though. So you can skin older Furbies or modern Furbies. You can technically skin them as well. It's just not as simple to skin a modern Furby. It's a lot harder to put the skin back on to a modern Furby than it is to skin and place on a older Furby. But the biggest reason you would skin a Furby is to perform maintenance. Some people will skin their Furbies for customization. Some people just want to skin their Furby. They think the shell is cool, so they just want to have the skinned Furby. To each their own, you know? Um, so there's a couple different reasons and stuff like that. Look at Dan. She makes such a cute Furby. I am really hoping they close the restaurant early so my sister can come get me. I would feel so much less anxious if I had her here. I don't think you can tell. I am sitting in a puddle of anxiety right now. And I really don't like it. Because currently Okay. So the people that I'm dog sitting for, their flight got delayed. So potentially I'm here for the rest of the night. But it's also in the air on whether or not they just boarded their plane. So she said she will text me when they land. So we will find out if I have to stay longer or not. It is because I am incredibly anxious right now. I am doing my best to keep calm. Because one, I had to call off work. Normally I would be at work right now. Um, but instead, because we were worried about traffic and everything, like, because the roads are not great, we were worried about that, especially because Spud has to drive because she would be the one coming to get me. Um, so the roads were not good. They're still not great. Like I'm looking out the window, there's still like snow and stuff, and it's still snowing. Um, and so because I'm still like I don't know like when are the people that own the dog gonna show up. The people next door keep slamming their doors, which is very nerve-wracking for someone with anxiety. Um, and just the uncertainty of my sister like coming to get see the last couple times because the thing too is like if they're gonna get here really late I want to go home. I don't want to be here. I would like to be able to go home and sleep in my own bed. I want to take a shower at my house. Like, you get me. Um, so I'm just incredibly anxious right now because everything is so in the air. Um, Thankfully, though, I did convince my sister that it's like because she took my shift, I will take her shift tomorrow. So it's not like she's working 6 days this week and I'm only working three. I will be doing her shift tomorrow, which is the other reason I would like to, get home and not be tired because I'm going to be working on a day I don't normally work on. Um, so it's a very much a just very anxious rabbit. Um, I already have anxiety as it is, so it's like there's a level of like what do so it's sorry, it's because I'm anxious. It's hard for me to speak a little bit. Like, I actually was debating if I was even going to stream, but it's like my anxiety is so bad. It's like I needed to do something, at least try to keep myself calm before I have a full blown panic attack. Because it's like I don't mind the dog sitting and all of that, but it's the plans having to change, so everything's currently like up in the air that I'm like, very anxious. Thinking about me, I know, I guess so. Ni acceso. I guess so. Yanking way. Cause I'm a singer. Yeah, they are really not made for air travel. So it's just anxiety is very vibraty. Um, but yeah, that's where I'm at with this. Is just like, because one, originally it was the way that we had originally planned it was Spud was gonna go to work for her shift, and then she was gonna come pick me up and take me to work, and then she was gonna come back and wait until they got home because they weren't supposed to get home until late. But then a storm hit. So now the roads were really bad. So Spud didn't really feel safe driving to come get me, nor did she feel safe with me driving to town because you have to take a kind of windy road and it can get real. This is the same road that I crashed around Thanksgiving. Um, so the plan got changed instead. So it's like, well, like it is like, let me put it this way, weather is bad enough that they are considering closing the restaurant early, like by 3 hours. Like that's how bad this weather is they are high key considering closing the restaurant early, which kind of tells you how bad is the weather. Um, so Jester, Furby. Um, why does it have to have such cunty eyelids? Um, Monica, me, see, baby girl. But yeah, so it's just because the weather was bad enough that we were just like, no, we don't want to have either of us driving in it. So Spud ended up taking my shift, and I'm going to take Spud's shift tomorrow because it's like that's how unsafe. Like, and like we're used to driving in this kind of weather. Like that's the thing. Like that's how bad the roads are. Is that we don't feel safe enough driving in this weather, despite that we've driven in this weather many times before. Um, so it's just had to make changes to plans, so now it's like some of the plans aren't fully set. So it's like now I don't know what the game plan is. I can't keep things planned because I don't know what's happening anymore. You know? And that's what really makes me anxious is I don't know what's going on. Um I'm only after success. Don't need a relationship. So it's like I like knowing things and I like being in control. Um yeah, it's the sea furby. I'm glad you could tell it's Cheese, the Furby. Look how cute you are, Dan. You're like a little puffball. Try to incorporate parts of your yeah, the jester hat does give chi away. I tried to incorporate parts of you into your Furby. And I used the Furby that you liked. Um but I'm working on the Chi Furby now. They've got chaos in his eyes. Like this is the Furby that's gonna commit crimes. And then I gotta draw the Guy Fieri Furby. That is Go-Go. Though, I mean, I could be really funny in everyone else's Furbies, and then I just still draw a photorealistic horse for Go-Go. Um, um, I just think Furbies are funny. Know exactly what I want to do. I want to be a machine to fulfill prophecy. But yeah, he's just gonna be a funky little dude. Mostly, I'm just trying to keep myself sane because my anxiety is so terrible right now. Anyway, Chi Furby. A Chirby. Oh yeah, I have drawn my own Furby. I guess I never shared that. I have actually drawn myself as a long Furby. Hold on. Um, I do have a Furby for me already. It's just sketched in my sketchbook instead. And yes, this is you. Remember how a while back I was working on PNGs for us to stream together and stuff like this? This was the one I was working on for you, but I wasn't happy with it, so I never finished it. It's been sitting in my whips, but it has your ref in it, so I had opened the file so I could grab your ref for your Furby. Um, Let me show my Furby. I'm gonna change my Furby ever so slightly when I go to actually render it because no. Anyway, this is me as a long Furby because I mean, come on, like look at me. I'm long. I deserve to be a long Furby. It's only appropriate if I'm a long Furby. Look at all my tail. I got so much tail. Um, so this is the long Furby I kind of sketched out for myself with you get to see like I have my little skitter feet and everything similar to my Shorb, Cyclops and everything. Uh, I might edit it to be more akin to how my ear fins are, as well as I might add some more spikies because I deserve my spikies, and I might give it fangs because chomp. I mean, my Sona has my fangs stick out of my mouth when my mouth is shut, so chomp 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 chomp. Yeah, I gotta give myself my fangs. It's only appropriate. So I've also turned my friend Aster into a long Furby. He has ham hocks. He got legs in the Furby-fication. Also, I'm sorry if I keep going quiet occasionally. I'm constantly checking my phone and stuff for updates on the people I'm dog sitting for, as well as any updates from my sister. He is leggy. But yeah, anyway, Chi Furby. Yeah, we vibing, we thriving. I gotta take a screenshot of this one to send to Chi. Could I take a screenshot of my actual iPad? Sure. Am I gonna take a screenshot of my OBS screen instead? I'm the girl you die for. Like, it's just, whenever there's bad weather and stuff, it always makes me even more anxious. And the fact that I don't know what's going on right now with the dog sitting, the fact I'm not at work, and everything just has me as a right old mess. I'm gonna be your bubblegum bitch. I'm gonna be your bubblegum bitch. Alright, time to draw a funky fella. It's hard because I don't necessarily have like a reference of Go-Go. Like I have your Sona, I have Chip for Chi, um, but all I got for Go-Go is like horse and Donald Duck. With a kiss, oh Miss Sugar Babe, Go-Go is an unknown. Go-Go's just Guy Fieri in a trench coat and a horse. Oh, we're doing pets. What? What? Why is the pet for my logo moved? Logo pet, why are you moved? Get back on your babbit. Pet the babbit. Horse Fury with a raincoat and little booties. So dirty mind will I. Actually, it could be really funny. I have had a terrible idea. What if we gave Gogo a open top, exposing that Furby chest fluff? Let his Furby freak fly. He's not even here to know what sins I'm committing against him. Which makes it even better, actually. His furbits, if you will. His furbies. Furbapas. Let the furtatas out. Alright, and I've had the funniest idea for a little earring for Gogo. He gets horse earrings! I don't know why. Gogo gets an earring as well up here. For Bogo. I got no fucking clue. Vibes alone, we have a Gogo Furb. He gets a little pineapple top on his head. I have the power as an artist to turn my friends into Furbies. I also need to go check on the furnace, so just give me 1 second. You guys can stare at Gogo. Stare at Gogo. The funniest thing is like the best way I've gotten for the dog to behave is I put the pellet stove on, and as long as I leave the pellet stove on and going and full of hi empty. I see y'all are staring. Um so I found the best way to keep the dog happy, content, and not causing mischief is I keep the pellet stove on. So I've had to keep getting up to keep make sure it's filled with enough pellets and that it's on and it's warm and he just curls up and he sleeps in front of it. It is the best way I found to keep him from causing mischief. Um No, that's the thing though, is like he's not supposed to be on the couch or anything like that. Like that's the other reason my anxiety is so bad today for the record too. Um they did not let me sleep yesterday because we had the pizza incident, which was not great. So I didn't end up sleeping much yesterday, and then today they kept waking me up every 2 hours. So like I would get some sleep and then I would be woken up all morning. So I am running on maybe a total of 2, maybe 3 hours of sleep total because they woke me up at 6, they woke me up at 8, they woke me up at 10. And like mind you, like they wake me up at those 2 hour intervals and I'm not sleeping for that 2 hour interval because they wake me up so I have to go deal with them. So I'm maybe getting half an hour to an hour of sleep between. And it's not good sleep because it's more like I'm taking intermediate naps. So that has my anxiety spiked. The fact that the people I'm dog sitting for, their flight got delayed, so now I don't know when they're showing up. I had to call off of work, so my sister had to take my shift at work because the roads are so bad I can't get to work. So yeah, my anxiety's a wee bit stretched. Oh, baby. Whoa, I'm in love with Judas. I don't know if you were here for it, but I bought another Furby. So I have another Furby that's gonna be coming to the house. I found a working wizard Furby for under $100 on eBay. And I scooped that fucker up. I was like, yeah. I'm gonna name him Furbmosius. And he's gonna commit witchcraft. So that means I'm now going to have yeah. And I just the my blue Furby that I ordered, it's sitting in her box at home. I haven't had the chance to open her yet because she arrived yesterday. Um, it's the wizard Furby. Um, hold on. Let me just do this. It's easier to do it this way. Um, wizard Furby. Whoa, whoa, I'm in Judas, Judas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This one! I bought the wizard Furby! been looking at the wizard Furby for the past week or so. Because my sister had made a joking comment, and I was like, oh, now I kind of want the wizard Furby. So I've been on eBay, kind of like trolling around. That's why my sister keeps yelling at me to get off of eBay. Yeah! And so I found a listing. Most of the listings for Wizard Furbies, they're sealed in box. And sealed in box, it's like, yeah, if I'm a collector and I'm gonna put it on the shelf, um, like if I was gonna put it on the shelf and whatever, then that's fine if it's in box. But the thing is, I don't care about the box. I'd rather it be working. And the gamble with boxed Furbies is even if they are sealed, which means they've never been used, there's a high likelihood of them being seized, which is what's the problem with Aspic. Aspic was a completely sealed Furby from 1998, so he has never been out of his box until I purchased him. So he does not his innards are completely like seized up. If he was to work, I would have to like open him up and try to like oil him up, loosen him up, try to like fix any of the pieces that have just like completely like shit themselves. Because the thing to remember are these are 26-year-old toys. Um and they haven't had proper maintenance for the most part. So like especially with so it's like with constant use, if like they've been used and stuff, typically they'll be okay. So it's like when you buy a sealed Furby, you have it's basically like I mean, it's just a little operation, but essentially, when it comes to Furbies, it's a Schrodinger's Furby when you get a sealed Furby in a box. It's Schrodinger's Furby. This is simultaneously a Furby that could work or it could not work, and it simultaneously is a working and non-working Furby inside of its box. And you are not going to know until you open the box, pull it out, and pop some batteries in his ass if it works. Like, until you put the juice in its cooch, you don't know if this thing is gonna work. And that was the original reason for when I bought Aspic. He was cheaper than some other Furbies because he was a sealed in-box Furby, so he was untested. Um, so I knew when I purchased him, I had a 50-50 shot of him being a non-functioning Furby. And a lot of Furbies you'll find online are non-functioning Furbies. That's why the working ones tend to be a bit more expensive. So when I found this wizard Furby for under $100 and he's working, that's a fantastic bargain. Um, and they had a video showing him functioning and everything because it's like I want these things to yell at me. I might not keep batteries in them permanently. Like I take the batteries out obviously for maintenance purposes. You do not want to leave the batteries in these things because it can so easily cause corrosion. Brecky has some corrosion in him because he was an unsealed Furby, so he has a little bit of corrosion on his battery parts, which I do need to perform a little bit of maintenance and clean him up. But he does turn on. Potluck also turns on. Potluck's battery compartment is really fucking weird. The 2005 Furbies are weird, but I love them. Um, and so Lady Tourmaline, which is the blue one that I ordered, she's supposed to be a working Furby as well, but I won't know if she is fully a working Furby until I get home and I'm able to open her box and test her out. I have a pack of batteries and everything that I've been using for the Furbies to test them, so it's like a fresh pack of batteries. So it's like I know the batteries won't be the issue if it doesn't turn on, which will suck if it doesn't turn on because it was sold to me as a working Furby. And it's like I paid the money for a working Furby. And I think I spent how much did I spend on Lady Tourmaline? Oh, how much did I spend on you, lady? I want to say so far Aspic has been the most expensive of my Furbies. Not Aspic, Potluck was the most expensive of my Furbies. Okay, so Lady Tourmaline, which is my blue one. Yeah, okay, so Aspic was only $40 total with shipping, so he was the sealed in-box one. He has been opened, he does not turn on. I ordered Brecky, who was my Bumblebee one. He was about 60 with shipping. He does turn on. He is functional. Lady Tourmaline, which is my blue one, which is so you'll see me. I refer to it as the censor Furby. Whoops, that's not what I want. So the censor Furby that I constantly pull up whenever I need to check files on my iPad and stuff like that. The censor Furby is this is what Lady Tourmaline is. This is actually I took this image off of her eBay listing. So this is actually a Furby that I have purchased. This is not a random Furby from the internet. It's a Furby I actually purchased. She is currently in her box at home waiting for me to open her. She is supposedly a working Furby. So the funny thing about this color of Furby, oh yes, so her full name is Lady Amaryllis Tourmaline Jericho of the High Winterlands. And she is going to be married to Snurbificus, the long Furby that I will be creating. I am currently waiting on a fabric sample to arrive for me. Because I found this nice long piled dark purple fur that I want to use to make my long Furby. But I do not want to use a fur that is not soft. So I want it to be good to touch because I'm so tactile. Yes. Yes, it is. Mouse. Mouse, it's Eclipse. I named her after Eclipse. Eclipse has a moon name. Did you not pick up on that? Amaryllis. Amaryllis. Amaryllis Eclipse Nightingale. Moon bird. Um but so Lady Amaryllis is a flower, mind you. Amaryllis, Tourmaline is a gemstone that has a very bright blue color typically. Tourmaline Jericho. So, and that's why Lady Tourmaline is going to be married to Snurbificus. Snurbificus is going to be my dark purple long Furby. So you have Lady Tourmaline married to a long purple Furby. Are you picking up what I'm doing it? So Snurbificus is married to Lady. Okay, so I have come up with mad Furby lore for my Furbies. um, I did. I am Furbifying things. I love it. But I have come up with. I will crochet her a scarf. Well, she's gonna get bling. Don't worry, she's gonna get her bling. Anyway, so y'all want to hear my Furby lore? I'm completely distracted now. Do you guys want the Furby lore that involves war, it involves contracts, it involves raising the dead. Of course an ad is coming right as I'm about to drop the mad Furby lore. Oh, Twitch. Twitch does not want y'all to have the mad Furb lore. Twitch said you may not Furb. I cannot believe you've been freed. Get a fucking cockboard switch, no Furby lore. Love me, hate me, say what you want about me, but all of the friends and all of the girls begging to if you see gay me. Love me, hate me, say watch me, what I see. All the boys and all the girls are begging to if you see gay me. The furby lore. So on my end, I can see some people might still be stuck in the ads. Want to break from the ads? 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 Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Want to break from the ads? Want to break from the ads? Do you want to break from the ads? Do you want to break from the ads? Hi, I'm Feral. I'm unhinged. I'm running on very little sleep and 3 cans of Sunkissed. And like a full container of mashed sweet potatoes. That is all I've eaten today. Well, no, I had a slice of cold pizza. So I had a slice of cold pizza and like a pound of sweet potato. Maybe not a full pound, half a pound. A cup's worth of sweet potato. I had a lot of sweet potato. If I throw up, it's gonna be all orange. Like if I vomit, anything that's coming out of me is orange, and that's gonna look terrible. It's gonna be like Garfield orange too, because I'm drinking Sunkissed and I've eaten sweet potato. So it's gonna be the most horrendous shade of orange if I throw up. Which I'm hoping I don't. I'm not saying I want to throw up. Um, but it would be a really terrible orange. Because like Sunkissed is very neon orange, and then I was eating sweet potato. So yeah, that would be terrible. Let's hope I don't throw up. Because the reason, okay, I should clarify the reason I mentioned vomit is just because of the fact that when I get too anxious, I do throw up. All right. Kitty, kitty, you're so pretty, pretty, so come, kitty, kitty, play. Anyway, I saw that Piero had thoughts working before the ads like kind of came through. Should actually look at a ref. Um Bringer's almost getting me yelled at. I don't know. You had made like a noise, so I wasn't sure. You said you were like I wonder, and I was wondering if um Bringer out here almost getting me fucking yelled at because she posted an eBay listing. Of course, I have to scroll through. I'm looking for a ref, and I have to scroll through all of my own artwork because I was spamming my own chat the other night. There it is. Um. Oh yeah, Furby OCs. Anyway, Furby lore. Do we want Furb lore? Furb lore. Um. Of course, I have the funniest music going on right now to be just dropping some mad Furby lore. But anyway, so basically what I've come up with is so you have Lord Potluck. You have Lord Potluck of the Lands. He is my 2005 Furby. And he has a neighboring kingdom, and that's where Lady Tourmaline comes from. Lady Tourmaline was facing off against a like her family and everything were fighting off against a variety of peepos that had come in and they were trying to take over, and they weren't about that. Womanizer, womanizer, womanizer. What you want? So there was an invading army of peepas or whatever. I can't remember how they're actually pronounced. Peepees, wee wees. And in the battle, Lady Tourmaline's husband Snervificus was slain. Um, and yeah, it's you, Bringer. Um, so she went to her brother-in-law, which is Formosius the wizard. So Lady Tourmaline went to her brother-in-law, was like, I want to revive my husband, but we also need help to stop the invading peepees, peepos, peepaws, wee wees. Um, and so they end up going to Lord Potluck, and Lord Potluck and his husband and their many orphan children that they have adopted. And they're like, okay, we'll help you with your invasion problem if you help try to solve the sickness that has plagued my husband's brother. So you have Sir Brecky of Bezelbooble, which is Aspic's brother. Um, so he has because I my anxiety needs to stop. Right. So they were like, okay, so you've got a wizard here. If you guys can help kind of solve what's going on with his brother, we'll help you out. Because Lord Potluck is very benevolent. He is a kind and wise ruler, and full of sass. Yeah, Leroy? Is that what you think of my Furby lore? Yeah? He's currently rolling on the foot mat to scratch his back. Um so they form an alliance and they are able to kind of fix things. And so Lord Potluck gives them the resources and helps resurrect Snerbificus. But he came back a little bit wrong, so well, not well actually, he did come back long. Not just wrong, he came back long. But he still very much loves his wife, and now they all kind of work together to keep the opposing forces at bay. Ta-da, Furbies. And eventually they're gonna get a hit Zoomer kid that's gonna pop in and just make them all go, what the fuck? Because I do have plans to buy a modern Furby too at some point, and it will be incorporated into the lore. Mr. Jenkins does have opinions. Alright, now to draw my sister as a yeah, I get that. Actually. Hold on a second. I've gotta send this to my sister in all its glory. Alright, I have sent the knife furby to my sister. You also notice it has the plumb bob from The Sims because my sister really likes Sims. Alright, so far we have the Dan Furby, who is absolutely adorable incarnate. We have the Chirby, or Chi Furby, who is up to mischief and no good. The Furbogo, who is just thriving and vibing. Another mischiever. This is a Furby that knows things. And this is a Furby that is going to commit crimes and get away with it. It was so funny enough. I was talking to a coworker the other day, and I was, yeah. I have asked her as a furby. I have done that before, and I will do another, in the same style I'm currently doing. Um, this is Spud at Geneva. I can't wait for her to respond. I showed her my fur. Please respond. I know she's at work though, so like. You got a 10 top at work. Yeah. Um, I'm still waiting to see her respond. Oh, it's the dog. Hi, Leroy. I just heard noises of like footsteps, and I just got so fucking scared and concerned. It was the dog. It was the dog. Well, that was a fun heart attack. Anyway, the comic that you sent to Piero, I love that stuff. Because, like, honestly, I find people that are repeat commissioners can be some of the easiest ones to work with. Because typically, by the time you get to the what do you want now, you sicko stage of friendship with your commissioner, it's a lot easier to work with because you have a better idea of what they like and what they don't like. So it makes it a lot less stressful to work on it versus like when you get a first time commissioner, you want to do your best to like leave a good impression. You want to make sure no, you want to know whose dynamic I have that with is Aster. Because Aster only really ever commissions me body horror stuff. So it's like whenever he's like, I've got an idea for you, and I'm like, what fucked up shit am I drawing now, my bestie? Like his commissions that I typically do, I don't post them because I don't have a not safe for work one anymore, and I don't know how to tag that shit. Um, but it's fun to draw, and he has some really interesting ideas, so I like doing it. But I like getting to that stage of commissioning versus like when you have a fresh commission or someone you've never talked to before, because then you have to be like you have to put your best customer service. Hi, kitty. Hello. Hello, pretty lady. Hello, ma'am. You're so cute. You're not gonna put your butt in my face again, are you? She laid on me this morning and farted. And she's a kitten, so she's got like those stinky kitten farts. Hello, man. Oh, you know what it is? I know what she wants. It is dinner time for them. So hold on just a second. I'm going to go feed the furballs, and I will be back for more Furby crimes. I will put the Spud Furby back on so that y'all can witness. Alright, I gotta go feed the animals. Hold on. Hold on! Alright, you guys hungry? Come on, let's go get food. All right, the fur balls have been fed. Leroy still had food, so he's good. And I gave Kitty more kibble. I did give Leroy a treat as well. Um, yeah, ponder that, Spurby. Um, apparently my sister just wheezed and said she deserves to be socked. Um, what was I talking about before I got up to feed the furs? Oh, commissioners and stuff like that. I find when you like first start working with a commissioner, unless it's like someone who you're friends with, though I do find sometimes it's hard to work with friends because I want to give them more and I don't want to charge. Like I feel so bad charging my rates, and that's why Aster tends to just pay me through Ko-fi, even though I prefer using invoices because otherwise I won't let him pay me. Or I like give people discounts and stuff like that because I feel bad. Like I'm so terrible to myself when it comes to commissions because it's like I have it in my TOS and everything that commissions can take several months at a time. But if I don't finish the commission in like a week, I beat myself up and then I'll sometimes just give it to someone for free. Or I'll do more work than what was paid because I feel bad. Afraid to die. I know. It's like I know I should just allow myself to get paid what I'm owed, but I always feel bad. Um it's hard to describe it. I think it's also like when it comes to people who come back for more art too, I also feel more guilty if I don't deliver more. But I also when I have first time commissioners, I also try to do more, try to put my best work out and then I end up burning myself out sometimes. Whoopsie. Or it's like I'll have clients that I've never worked with before, or I have worked with before that are just very picky. Hi, kitty. Oh, hi. Am I not? Oh, hi, baby. Oh, you have stinky kitten butt. Oh, you smell stinky. Did you have poop on your butt? Ma'am, do you have a dingleberry? You are very stinky, ma'am. Why do you smell like poo? Kitty. Like, I'm not calling her Kitty just to call her Kitty. Like, that is actually her name. I don't see anything, so you're just stinky. Why are you stinky, ma'am? Oh, you're trying to attack my stylus. Oh, oh, I am being attacked. This is a very expensive thing, ma'am. Please do not put this in your mouth. I am being blocked from drawing right now because there is a little black feline that is currently crawling on me. And no, ma'am. No, you can't bite my pencil. And she is now attacking these strings on my pajama pants. Little miss, what are you doing? Normally it's Leroy that causes problems, but right now it is Furball. Kitty. Oh, did you get your double dew claws stuck? She has extra toes. She's polydactyl. It's really cute. At first we thought she just had like hoof feet, like because she's a long hair, so we thought she had hoof feet, but no, she actually is just a lot of toes. You are very stinky, ma'am. Can I work, please? Don't chew that. No, stop. Kitty, no. Naughty. Do not. Stop it. Oh, ma'am. Ma'am. I don't understand you, ma'am. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. She's so fluffy. Oh, you are so stinky, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Yes? Hello. Can I help you? Can I help you? Hello. Yes, hello. Hello, ma'am. Can I help you? Oh, please don't step on my keyboard. Miss. Stop. Ah! Yes, hello, ma'am. I see. This must just be the time of the day you like attention. You are a stinky little baby. Yes, hello, hi. Sorry, guys. Stream is being delayed because I have a tiny little fur ball that has decided that I am where she needs to sit. Right, she's got. Oh, she is stinky AF. I think they might need to change her food or something because I know that can really affect cats. Like Clyde used to be very stinky. Anyway, they asked Irby, "Alright, it's time for you to fucking drink. Everyone take a fucking sip, bitches!" I'm still drinking Sunkist. Bet. You know what? If I finish the sucked furby spud, maybe on streams we were in the same room together, I'm just gonna put it on the bottom of the screen to show that she is here. What are you doing? Hold on. What are you doing? Yes, Leroy Crimes. He was knocking over some pieces of wood in the kitchen. And it's like, pup, what are you doing? It's so funny, too. They have been so well behaved, like, all week. And then these last 2 days, they have been menaces. Like, we have the pizza incident yesterday, which spiked the fuck out of my anxiety. And then today, they've kept me awake all day. And now that I'm trying to, like, get some work done and everything, they're knocking everything over. But you know something? The moment I stop streaming or whatever, they'll probably both calm down, and then they'll go sleep somewhere. Because that's what they do. And it's just like, why? ¿Por qué? And it's just like, I am having a hard enough time with my anxiety. I swear to God, every time I've dog sat, something has occurred with the dog. And it's not even because I'm not watching the dog. So, first time my dog sat, I went to go put him on his lead. So, you know, he could use the bathroom outside and stuff like that. I went to go put him on his lead. And a black cat ran by the house. So, before I could click his lead on, he tore out of my hand and into another yard. To which I had to then sprint. I don't even think I had shoes on. I think I either grabbed my shoes to sprint, I had them on, or I ran barefoot to sprint after the dog into this other person's yard, and then I had to carry him back. Because, like, how do you explain the dog got out? The second time I dog sat, the dog decided to drink the toilet water. And this is where it gets bad, is they had a blue toilet cleaner in the water. And he literally did it the day they returned. And I'm like, I am so sorry, and I don't know how to react to what the dog did. And then this time, Leroy decided to knock over my entire fucking pizza yesterday when I was like half awake and bit it, you know. So then I have to watch the dog in case he gets sick, and then because I don't have their vet's number, they're currently out of service. So here I am just like Googling pizza harmful dog, and thank fuck, like, this is where I lucked out for once with my allergies. For once my allergies came in clutch, because the main thing in pizza that is toxic to dogs and cats is garlic, which I can't eat anyway, so I order mine sans garlic. So I lucked out so hard, because the thing that they can't eat, I am also allergic to. What do you think about that, kitty? You still stinky? Yes, ma'am. So, anyway, that is how my nights have been. Is like every time I have dog sat, something has occurred. And it's like, pup, please. Yes, ma'am. You're very stinky. I actually think it might be the cat treats she's eating. Because Clyde was like that. They have the same kind of cat treats that Clyde used to like eating, and Clyde used to get very stinky farts from them. Alright. So I think that's everyone I stream with or have plans to stream with currently as furbies. I think these all turned out pretty fucking cute too. Including the Spurby. No way. Hey, hey, hey. I like it. No way. Hey, hey, hey. There's another terrible eBay listing that I keep looking at, and I know I shouldn't because my sister has been vehement that of all Furbies, Furby babies are the ones I'm not allowed to bring into the house. But I found a lot on eBay, and it's all four colorways of the 2005 Furby babies. And they work. And I'm just like, if you weren't $200, and my sister has been very vehement that she will take my Furbies in a custody battle if I did that. Oh, there's temptation. Alright, now I have to crime against Aster's OC. Hi, kitty. Welcome back. Oh no! Apparently I get cuddles now. It's not a bad idea. Hi, ma'am. Hello, stinky baby. Hello, stinky baby. Hey, why are you a cord chewer? Ma'am, stop. You on your knees, begging, stay with me. Yes, ma'am. Do not chew on that. Ma'am, stop this. Cease. Cease and desist. I don't even have this much trouble with my own feline. Yes, loaf. You can bathe over there. Thank you. Actually, I could make this funnier. Because they're supposed to have big old horrible feeties. He's a bone. I don't think I could ever own a dog myself. At least not a dog that's not the size of a cat. Cat-sized dog, I can probably deal with. Bigger dogs, I don't think I could own one. If you love me, if you hate me, save me, baby, baby. I should redo my Ko-fi banner. What now? What the hell? Alright, so we have two versions of this. We have Foot Baby Neth, and then we have more standard Nethy. Right. Aster asked for this, for the record. Can't remember what I even have fucking open right now. Alright, that's open. Those are from last stream. Because it's Aster's OC. So, this was the Furby of him that Aster drew. You're just farting and being stinky. Hold on a second, guys. I need to check something. Leroy? Open your mouth. Stop that. Bad dog. You are naughty. be fun to explain to the owner. Hi, your dog eats cat shit. No, you guys don't understand. He was so naughty. He ate the cat's crap out of the litter box. He ate the cat poop from the litter box. It's not good for him. They have a clay litter that can cause him to be so blocked up and everything. Literally, I had not caught him doing it all week. Literally, I'm telling you, the last couple days before his owner comes home, and he has to be terrible. It'll be something to discuss with his owners when they get here. It's just frustrating because it's like, what am I supposed to do about it? He already swallowed it. The only reason I realized he was doing it is I heard him go upstairs and I heard the litter box get shifted, but the cat was on the couch with me. So, like, the cat's not doing it. So I go up and he's licking his lips all happy and content. And I looked at the box and there's only the fucking pee spots left. There's no shit. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It doesn't help. The owners have put the litter box in a place that he can very easily access it. And it's like, I get it. You want to make sure it's easy to get to so you can clean it easy and stuff. But like, if you have a dog who you already know has a really bad habit of putting things in his mouth, why would you give him that option? More so because it's like, I know he likes shit because I have to pull him out of it every time I take him for a walk. So I'm just very right now. Like, I am already stressed out tonight. I was finally starting to relax too, is the worst part. I was finally starting to relax again. I am just incredibly stressed out. And I would really like to just go home and get this over with. I am. I am very stressed out right now. I am like actually close to crying. I am so stressed out. It's not even like taking a break will help because it's not going to remove any of the stressors. Like that's the thing is like it's either I keep drawing and trying to keep working and stuff like that, constantly checking my phone and everything for updates on his owner's status. Um and or I just sit here in anxiety. Like there is no break. Um like I'm going to be stuck sitting in anxiety one way or the other. That just specifically made it worse. I was starting to finally feel a little bit better, and then damn it, I just want to draw my friends as furbies. I would rather be at work right now. Let me put it that way. At least when I'm at work, I can deal with the stress from my job. I know how to handle the stress that comes from my job. Like, I would really just like for my sister to get off of work and be here with me so I can stop being so anxious alone. Oh, hey, ad break. You want to break from the ads? Do you want to break from the ads? Oh, I've had a good idea. Sometimes you just need messy food. Yay, they're based off of Dan's earrings. That's cute.
Hello, kitty. Oh, a little merp. Hello. You being cute? You gonna attack me again? Hello, kitty. Oh, my stinky butt. Yeah, curl up there, please. Ma'am, get off of my iPad. Hey, stop it. Do not chew those. Yeah, merp. Merp, merp to you too, ma'am. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. Is not enough. Look at that little Dan. That's a baby.
I should actually save. Hold on. You guys have to look at censor Furby or whatever the fuck Furby I have up. There we go. Alright, time to do a chi Furb.
My iPad is not happy with me.
Could be all the symmetry layers that I have. Maybe I make a new commission tape. Do you want to be a Furby? Turn you into a fucking Furby. Furbification, motherfucker. Oh, what are you laughing at? I saw. That was very funny.
Blink, blink. I found my soul. I still can't get over the dog eating the fucking cat shit. Still no response from his owners. She said she'll text me when their plane lands.
This is a Furby that's gonna commit tax fraud. Take your kneecaps. I love that she's just the energy difference between like you have little Dan and then she. The duality of Furby. There we get Go-Go. I might change what I'm doing for a little bit. Honestly, I can still draw Superior from memory. Oh, Superior is my fucking baby. I used to run one of those daily Pokemon blogs. And my Mon of choice was the big old snooter. Because I love him. And it's one of the reasons I'm really good at drawing long serpentine characters. Because I used to draw these things every single day. And I have one of these in my closet that I made. That is very long. They're just big dumb noodles and I fucking love them. I love their dumb little ears. Like, I genuinely just love Superiors. I think they're so fun. I just wish they weren't such a crapshoot to try to Google. They deserve more love. Yeah, unfortunately, they're one of those Pokemon that if you Google it with your safe search off, good luck. Which is really sad because they're generally just a nice Pokemon. Like I said, they're my dumb baby and I love them. My superior specifically was named Excalibur. for pretty obvious reasons.
But yeah, it's my big old grassy snake boy.
Glad I can still draw them from complete and utter memory.
I love them. They're just dumb babies.
So Viper is very different, and I'm still mad at you. How dare you disrespect me? The problem is I'm so tired and anxious. My concentration is shot. I'm trying to think of what I want to work on. I'm just gonna redraw this completely.
Man broiling over. Always, there's only one thing you should know. So hard and got so far. Furbish. Disaster said, what if a Furby was a fish? Nice. Still no updates. It has been 2 hours. I don't know how long their flight is. I don't know where they're flying from. For fish and for bug. save myself. Maybe I'll wake up for once. God, Rory looks so fucking stupid sometimes. I bully him, but I write him, so I get to bully him. And my bullying is canonical. Why is this a PSD? No, save as clip. That was weird. Oh, it's because this is originally a sci file, I believe. I feel bad. I've only been streaming for like less than 3 hours, but I'm like, I can't focus anymore. My anxiety is too high that I'm starting to like space out really badly. So I might have to call stream because I am quite literally starting to stare off into space, and that's not good. I thought this would help get my anxiety down, but it is very much not. I don't know, maybe I'll take out the trash or something. Kitty, don't attack my cords. No. Hi, baby. No, do you like little chirpies? Hi, honey. No, honey. No, baby. You're so little. I don't remember the last time my kitty was this little. He hasn't been this little since he was a baby, and that was over 10 years ago. Don't eat my iPad pencil. No, please don't step on my iPad, baby. She's sitting on my lap. Could you tell I was anxious so you came out for cuddles? Oh, I get kisses? Like your little baby kisses?
Don't eat my pencil. Stop trying to eat my pencil. That is not for kittens.
You just want your head scratched. Oh, big yawn baby.
Apparently, it is getting derailed because I have to give the kitty cuddles because she is currently flopped across my lap.
No, meow.
No, don't touch my iPad, please, with your little pawsies. I know you have. No, stop that. She's trying to get my Apple Pencil out of my case because she wants to eat it.
Oh, another big yawn. Are you a sleepy baby? Little Mr. Extra Toes. My baby. Little Miss Thing. Oh, you're so baby. You're so baby. Hi, honey. Oh, little chirpies. Little chirpies. Yeah.
You're so baby. She reminds me so much of why I love black cats. They're just so cute.
My baby.
It makes me miss Waddles.
Oh, good kisses.
Stream is interrupted by little baby kitty.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh.
She keeps. So here's the funny thing: the pajama pants. Don't eat my iPad case. That was a new one. Um. So my pants have spots on them, and she keeps attacking the different spots on my pants.
Hi, little Miss Thing.
Oh, she's a silly baby. If I was home, you guys could get cat cam, but I'm not home, so there's no cat cam. Because, like, when I'm home, I can easily switch to a cat cam to show you guys Joey. But currently, she's laying on my crotch, so I'm not going to show you guys the crotch view of the cat on me.
No matter how cute of a baby she is.
Stop eating those. She's attacking the drawstring of my pants.
Ow! Little Miss Thing, stop it.
You are being a little menace. Stop it. Stop it. She's a cord chewer. So she keeps going after all of my cords that I'm. Stop it. Miss Thing, I will hold your paws hostage. Yeah, what are you gonna do about that? All your toes are mine now. I have all of your feet in my possession. You can't attack anything when I got your peeties. What you gonna do about that, huh?
What are you gonna do, baby? Oh, Merp? Little Merps?
Yeah, lick your paw. Lick your toesies.
No, you can't eat my iPad. Stop trying to eat my iPad. You little gremlin baby.
Miss, stop it.
Yeah, Merp, Merp, Merp. Me and little menace. Little menace shower.
Still no update from them. See, they said they were getting home late, but they didn't specify like what late is for them. Because like my definition of late is different from other people's definition of late. For me, late is closer to AM. But I know that they tend to go to bed closer to like 7, 8. So like is it like 9? 10, but they also had a delay on their plane. So I'm just like, I kind of want to like get everything packed up so the moment that they're ready, I could just be like, hey. Because what I'm gonna try to do is when they land, I'm hoping she'll give me an ETA to when they get here. Because I know the nearest airport is at least 2 to 3 hours away. So depending on when they land, will tell me like when I can tell Spud. And if anything, Spud can leave work a little early to come get her Babbitt. Come fetch her Babbitt. Um, oops.
It's something more than we share.
How big is this file? What is your fucking resolution? Why do you look like that then? That is If it isn't Mr. I need to eat poop, do you need to go out? Alright, I gotta let Leroy out. You guys can stare at Snatcher for a second. I must go let the Poochie out. Alright, gonna go on your lead? Come on.
Good boy.
Well, that took a little longer than normal. He was really sniffering.
Baby's not on eBay.
I say, think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 eBay tabs open.
I'm so easily my anxiety.
No, 2 of them are not listings. They're just me looking at stuff I've already purchased. Oh, it's so good to see me. Met before, but nice to meet you. I don't really. What's my name? Are you? Okay, I actually only have 3 Furby tabs open. It was so funny the other day. Spud was giving me shit to get off of eBay, and I had forgotten that I had it open, and I had gotten up to do something, and she turns around and she looks at my computer and sees that I'm on eBay, and she's like, "Babbitt!"
I was like, no, not me, not Babbitt. Babbitt's not on eBay. What are you talking about? I just like looking at the things. What's my name? Do you remember? I'm pretty sure you have my number, sir.
I can't help it. The Furbies are just so alluring. The Furbies, they speak to me. They're whispering their siren songs at me.
Ooh-dee-lo.
Can you hear the Furbies as they rustle on the winds? The Furbies, they call to me. Deep and tantalizing gazes.
Ugh.
Cat hair in my mouth. Lovely.
E.T. is an alien and he is kinda spacey, coming from the universe to party and go crazy. E.T. is an alien and he is kinda spacey. Attention everyone. E.T. is on the loose and he's got it going on.
Come do the E.T. dance, wiggle of your hands. Everybody's friend who loves to party. Bringer's like, hell yeah. I love how many dancing emotes you have.
crazy. To party and go crazy. Dee dee da dee dum dum dee. Dum dum dee dee da dee, my name E.T. Dum dum dee dee da dee dum dum dee. Dum dum dee dee da dee da dee E.T.
Hello? When did you get back up here?
Loves to party, do the E.T. day. Here go lost your friend. Yippee yo and yippee yay. E.T. is an alien and he is kinda spacey. Coming from the universe to party and go crazy. On, on. Wow, 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 yippee yo, here we go.
I'm thinking of the official ET Furby and how terrible it is. That is a Furby I will never purchase.
You wanna go party?
God, she is so slinky. I don't know. I'm so used to my Tuxie boy who's just like chonk.
Dee dee da dee, my name E.T. Do you wanna go party?
That's funny. No, it's actually the cat that's up here. Isn't it terrifying? I am so glad that I have gotten like several friends to start looking into Furbies, so I'm like less alone being insane. I was telling a coworker, I'm like, yeah, I'm converting my friends to Furbies. The equivalent exchange. It's the law that only something can be gained if something equal of value has been lost. Full Metal Alchemist. I will stop making Full Metal Alchemist jokes someday. It's not this one, though. Now, Leroy's doing a good enough job of it himself. Like, I cannot get over him bloody eating cat feces. Like, dude, dog, please, please. You being very normal about Toontown. Yeah? You got words for me, miss? Hold on. Did I not put it back on my iPad? I am playing a dangerous game right now.
Play a dangerous game.
Maybe I didn't put it back on my iPad. I thought I put that one on my iPad. Maybe I didn't. I was gonna make a joke because I have a well, I do know it is on my computer, so
song. It's called Gimme. That turns to be human, begins to vaporize.
I don't know, maybe next time I do commissions, I should just use that image. I'm wondering if I should change my commission prices again. Like, I know I've had this argument in the past, but it's like I am really wondering if I'm too expensive.
Like, yeah, I'd like to think I'm worth what I have it set as, but I almost wonder if I'm just too egotistical and I should actually lower it. Rest in pieces. You belong to the fur ball. That's so blood and bone. No one in her right mind. Make her on my own.
Haha, you belong to the cats now.
You can't stop them. Here's something that I must confess. Something I must get off my chest. By the gods, what happened to you? Came across the palace, I didn't heard a voice, didn't hold no malice. It's our choice, but now. So let's hide. Since we left home, we life's a variety of those in life. A woman. What? Just come inside. Damn. Welcome to the best night of your life. I got you. Don't worry, Cersei's got you now. Take a seat. Let me give you all something to eat. I got you. Don't worry, Cersei's got you now. Think of your past and your mistakes. And like the last mistake you'll make. I got all the power, yeah, got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. It's the price I hate to live. Where's my thought? I never care. I got all the power, yeah, got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. Think of all the most and all we've learned. Much more than what we've heard. All the men we've lost before they're done. Now let's run. Of course I'd like to leave. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep. I got all the power, yeah, I got all the power. No, I don't play, I'm a puppeteer. I don't play, I puppeteer. All the power, yeah, I got all the. No, I don't play, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. Don't you miss me more than you know? Then jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water. I'll get you that you were safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love with the ground. Oh, I would, but I'm a stubborn child. The whole time we take the suffering from you. Take the suffering from you. But I will put my feet on the ground. I will take the suffering from you. Only if you answer a question or two. Of course. So, let's say I was on the run or hiding from, I don't know, percent. They think I'm on my way home with giant fleas and giant storms. Oh no, where am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go? He will chase you high and low, so find the place he'll never go. The one way you'll find home is sailing where he's meant to go. It's through the layer of Scylla. This is your only way home, the layer of Scylla. Well, you asked and now you know, so jump in the water. Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. Will take the suffering from you. Knew I would die, but can't you let me stay dry? I will take the suffering from you. Things I do for you.
Speaking of Scylla,
Yes.
still no updates.
Deep down.
Well, it's because the song I was just listening to was talking about the only way through is through the layer of Scylla, and then this is Scylla's song.
Deep down. Leaving them feeling betrayed.
So, so this is from Epic, obviously. So, one of the funny things about Epic is specifically in the song Different Beast, I really want to know what he thinks a siren is supposed to look like. Like, if he's going with the classical case of a siren, which was the more bird like one, or if it's going with the mermaid one, because they're talking about being in the water. But, like, here's where I really get confused during Different Beast is like, it says cut off their tails and let them drown. So it's like, is the implication they are specifically air breathers or are they mermaids? Like, what is the gill situation? Are they birds? Like, why would cutting the tails off lead to them drowning? Are they like a shark where they have the gills, but you have to constantly moving in order to breathe? Because like some fish can stand still, so it's like if you cut off their tails, they're not gonna drown. They're gonna bleed out or they'll starve or whatever. They're not going to drown because that would involve like taking in too much water and like suffocating on water. So it's like, what is the anatomy of these sirens? Or is Odysseus just an idiot? I don't know. I'm the freak who's just too obsessed with merfolk that I'm just like, what is the logic we're looking at here, Odie? Like, Odie, can I call you Odie? What are we thinking? Anyway, Snatcher. Angie Man.
We are the same, you and I.
I think it's funny just for comparison's sake. This was like the one I had drawn a couple of years ago when I originally started this meme, and just feel like you can see a bit of improvement from the resketched one.
Poseidon, Poseidon, Poseidon. In all my years of living, I didn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to rule with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I
I've been so patient, and yet you've closed this son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind was mine. No. Without a choice and without a sound, there's a backbone sleeping with the sharks now. They can bleed, and you're here now. But before I go, I need to let you know how ruthlessness has mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves, ourselves. The worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even bad. Yeah, I won't get the job done. What we could avoid it all is that you just killed my son. But no, we're out, you're nice. He has a price. Those are mine, trying to make the ice now. Mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Painted all his thrice. Decided we make no harm. To disarm him, we took no pleasure in his pain, only wanted to escape. Between naivety and openness is almost visible. Captain, 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 Captain. Does a ripple become a tidal wave? Dawn. Does a ripple become a tidal wave? A flower didn't make a thorn. Yeah, their captain fucked up majorly. Karma is a bitch.
hazel. Karma, karma, hazel.
Yeah, see, that's like that's what I'm thinking is like, but it's like it's the fact that it like specifically chooses to use the word drown is where I'm like, okay, buddy, where are we going with this? Because there are ways this can conceptually work, but like you have so many concepts going on, and I just don't know if you're dumb and you meant to say starve or just bleed out. Because like if you're cutting off a mermaid's entire lower half, like if you're cutting off their entire lower half, like that's a lot of thing to cut off. Yeah, like either way, it is a dick move. Like I get why he's doing the dick move, like plot wise, but like also Odysseus, get your shit together. To be fair, they were trying to kill him and his crew. But
Want you to know I am a superstar with a big big house and a big big car. I am a superstar and I don't care who you are.
But yeah, essentially, so the long short is the reason he had their tails cut off and stuff because he's pissy. Um, so one of the reasons like they're on the run from Poseidon in the first place is because he didn't end up. He only blinded the Cyclops. He didn't kill the Cyclops, which means the Cyclops now can't have like a heroic death because he's blinded, so he can't like fight anymore, kind of thing. Um, And so Poseidon is pissed that Odysseus didn't kill him. He just like blinded him, like take his life, you coward kind of thing. Which is where the song Ruthlessness came in, was like, hey buddy, sometimes you just gotta, because you just left him to suffer instead. Like you could have killed him, but you chose to just make him suffer. So essentially it's him having him cutting the tails off is his way of like bringing back to Poseidon's words that you need to be ruthless in it, because last time he let a creature live instead of killing it, he ended up on his entire fuckwit chase kind of thing. So still no updates. It's been 4 hours now. No updates from them. Well, I guess it's closer to 3 hours. Because it was about 4:30 when she texted me last, so it's been 3 hours. I see it in my eyes. Like, why didn't I just check my stream timer? Because they like texted me right when I started stream. That would have been the easiest way. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't think he can grab his parents' phone. Well, giving him more food is not the issue because he's a graze eater, so I can just put out kibble for him. That's not a huge issue. The issue is he likes to steal human food, which he can't have because he has allergies. Um, and the whole eating the cat's shit, which I'm still upset about. Like, dog, come on, please. It's all inside of me. It's all inside of me. It's all inside of my head. It's all inside of me. It's all inside of me. All inside of me. It's all within, yeah. Left side. Um, yeah, it's dogs are weird. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Uh-oh. God, my iPad is not happy with me right now, but it could be the many files I have open, and I have been streaming. Well, deep waters hold reflections of times lost long ago. I will hear their every story, make old in my own dream. Be as strong as the seas are stormy, and proud as an eagle will ski.
I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Na 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 na. Yay, you can go pee now. It is time for urination. Dehydration time. Ba-da-ba, yeah, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Holy shit, oh fucker. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Son of a bitch. What the hell? Fucker, goddamn bullshit. Holy shit. Oh, fucking shit, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Fucking shit. Another motherfucking bitch. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Holy shit, oh fucker. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Yes, little loaf? Fucker telling bullshit. Holy shit. Oh shit, motherfucker, motherfucker. Fucking bastard on them fucking shit. They're fucking bitch bullshit. My sister had to point out the fact that this song is by the same dude who did the Shia LaBeouf song, and I had not noticed. I have been listening to the song for well over a year, and then my sister's like, "Yeah, it's by the Shia LaBeouf dude," and I'm like, "Excuse me, what?" The song that's playing is by the same guy who made the actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf song. Also, guys, I want you to know Kitty is sitting on the coffee table just staring at me. Oh, nope, she is moving over now. Hello, ma'am. You are stinky. Why are you so stinky? Why are you stinky? Oh? You were talking to Mike now? Why are you obsessed with my Apple Pencil, Kitty? Ma'am. Ma'am.
So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Just one look and I can hear you. One more look and I can. Whoa, whoa, mamma mia. Mamma mia. Well, now she's just loafing. I will let you go. No, chirpy, chirpy. You make so many little chirps. Like there's a man that is barely holding it together.
Do it. I know what it is. There we go. That looks a lot better now. Look at that angry merman. What do you think happened? Did someone say something about his kid or his wife? I should see if I have any other expressions in my inbox, but that involves searching my inbox. Might just call it here so I can start picking things up to make sure I'm ready to go if they do come home. Because the thing is, we don't know for a fact if they're going to get home tonight or not. And I'd rather just have all my shit together to put in my sister's car and leave. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I am still incredibly anxious, but I'm a little better. Um, so thanks for helping me deal a little bit with my anxiety, but hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to go try to just pick stuff up best I can and probably keep drawing. I don't know. I might hop in call on my server or something. Also, I am thinking potentially I might set a goal to officially open my server for people to join this year, depending. Like I might set like a subscriber or a follower goal and then open the server publicly, which would be Prawn Paradise, not Rabbit Hole. Rabbit Hole is going to be private still because that's more just friends goofing off. But Prom Paradise will be more open potentially. Um, but I might do that at some point. I gotta figure out how to do redeems and stuff. I gotta set some stuff up for automation and finish my ending card. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, it would be rude to cut off a merfolk tail, and Furbies are based. But I will catch you guys next time. Maybe Monday. Originally, I was gonna stream tomorrow, but since I'm switching shifts with my sister, I'll be working tomorrow night instead. So no stream tomorrow. I will be working, but I might stream on Monday, depending. Hopefully, I'll be home finally. I'll be I'll be home free. But have a wonderful night, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hope your Saturday is wonderful and just keep swimming. Bye bye.